Welcome to Kiki and Kevin's 90 Days Say What with me, Brianna, Mary, my ride or die, and the hilarious, amazing Auntie.
Hi, everybody.
Hello, everybody.
Yeah, say what we're gonna we're doing our lightning round. So here's how this works. We have 5 couples and we're playing a little game where one of us we're going clockwise, and one of us tells the next person, okay, this couple, and they kick off the conversation. We talk about them for 5 minutes, and then that person gets to tell the next person what couple. And I have an annoying buzzer sound that really will work this week. So
yes,
just saying.
Just saying.
Just saying.
Just saying.
So, any questions?
Auntie, any questions?
Nope, I'm ready.
I just want to say after this, everybody should go watch our interview with Wish and then immediately go watch Auntie's review of this episode, because I literally almost needed to pants like Lisa Rinna because I was laughing so hard on my walk back from the beach. So I was like, this is going to be the day I piss myself. Anyway, super funny. Okay, well, you know what I think? I think that since I have the buzzer, that I should get to go first, and let's just do it. Let's jump right in.
Do this.
Auntie, I give you Ari and Biniyam, and go.
This couple is not a couple.
I agree.
I do not believe that Biniyam and Ari are still together, because I believe that the only so when he was with his friends, he spoke honestly. When they asked him whether or not he was going for the baby, or whether or not he was going for her, his first answer was, I want to be with my son.
Well, they asked if he loved her, and he said, whether I love her or not, I want to be, which I kind of get.
Right. I get it too.
I don't care who I've got to stay with to be with my child, but still, he was honest.
Yeah. And the thing about it is she's been living off of her parents. So why not have somebody live off of her? That's her karma.
Exactly.
She's so entitled and privileged and out of touch and
fucking annoying as shit. Oh my God. And I could tell you, present day, as social media manager of our channel, they are never together. They never post pictures together. They do lives from separate locations. Like Ari will start a live and then Binny will join the live. It's like, are you guys never together in one location?
They used to be together.
They used to be together. But
they're not anymore.
They're not anymore. They're not anymore.
I did not notice.
When they first got here, they were together. When he first got here. But as time passed, you could see it on social media. Yeah. She's always with the baby, and he's off doing his fitness stuff or whatever the fuck he's doing. They are not together. So I'm with you, Auntie. They are not together.
I do want to say one thing, which is that at least this guy is fighting and stuff. He is going to make some money. Like you said, someone living off her. Like I think Binny's going to out earn her. She's going to live off her parents, and then she's going to live off him, because that guy's going places.
But he will not be out earning her parents.
No, for sure.
That's for sure.
Not.
No way. No.
I also want to disavow her from any membership of the tribe. She says she's half Jewish and half Italian. So you got one Mary, one Brianna, mix us together. How fucking annoying would that be? Super annoying. And there you have Ariela.
And we do not claim her.
No.
No.
She's not one of ours.
She can't come to the cookout.
No, she cannot come to the cookout.
You're not invited to the Passover Seder. It's not happening.
Not invited to Sunday dinner. She can't have fucking spaghetti and meatballs with me. No.
There'll be no matzo ball soup for you.
Okay. But she thinks she can say anything that she wants to say with no repercussions. So when Wish threw that drink in her face, for whatever reason she threw it in her face, she deserved it.
Yeah. Maybe.
Yes, she did. Yes.
And
she's really condescending, Brianna. Just
Yeah.
Sorry. Oh yeah.
General.
I would throw wine in her face, except that I have a non-violence policy. But like, seriously,
please.
I do. I would not. Well, I did do that once to my ex-husband, but I was a lot younger then. I'm very mature and grown up now.
Oh, I would throw wine and probably hit her with the glass. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, me
Don't
too.
get all Teresa Judice on us. Okay, so one more thing. We have 1 minute and 10 seconds left. Auntie, I'm dying to hear your position on Biniyam because I thought he kind of pussied out.
Oh, he's a pussy.
I want to know it. He pussied out. Like, why is he not telling his family to the last second that he's literally moving around the world? He's that conflict avoidant. I don't like that.
Yeah, me either. And he didn't defend her at the table either.
That's a good point. He didn't defend her.
Quiet as a mouse.
He kept his head down. He kept his head down.
He's terrified of women.
Because I think he's one way. I think he's one way around her, and he's another way when he's not. And his goal has been, I've got to get to America.
Yes. Yes.
I get him for that, but he's still like, I think he needs to man up a little. Like he needs to.
I'm sure. Here's the thing. I think that he is manned up after he got secure with his green card.
Yeah.
Because he left her. I don't think they're together. I really don't think they're together. I said that tonight on my channel. I don't think it.
Uh-oh. That's the buzzer.
That's the buzzer.
We heard it that time.
Well, now. Okay, so Auntie, you can tell Mary which couple you want her to kick off.
Kobe and Emily.
Awesome. Please, Mary, you have to give me Bilal and Shaeeda. Okay. Let me reset the buzzer. And
are we ready? Kobe and Emily. Emily sees him as a piece of meat.
Yes.
Okay. And it's disgusting. It's like, come on. You know, she acts like that they're never going to have sex in her parents' house. Like he hasn't seen their son. Take him home to see his son. And when he had the panties and when he was stretching out the panties. That was fucking funny.
That was so mean.
That was so mean. But that was so funny. Mean. That was funny though.
And he holds it up to the camera. He made them look. Yeah, Auntie, on your podcast, I was pissing myself when you were like, Highway 66 length underwear.
Those things stretched across the windshield like a sun visor for the windshield. Like seriously. But she thought it was so appropriate for her to put the same drawers up in front of her sister.
I know.
On camera, though. That's the thing. These people, like, they know they're being filmed. Ari knows she's being filmed. She wants to have wine thrown in her face because she'll be on another season. But Kobe, I don't know if he was doing it for that reason. I don't know. I don't
think he was, but she deserved it.
Yeah,
don't be showing your underwear in public.
Yeah, she did deserve it.
Those were some big girl drawers that you could only get online for $9.99.
Well, they are not have those size, but
when you go and look for drawers like that, it is not in stores. Bitch, you got to get those specially made online for $9.99.
Yes.
Okay. I don't want to body shame her though.
I want to say hi to everybody and especially Yolanda, who's in the room.
Hi, Yolanda.
Yolanda, we love you. Our favorite. We love that was so much fun last night.
Yes,
if you didn't see our 2-hour extravaganza with Auntie and Yolanda.
I love the lockup recap last night.
That was incredible.
But poor Kobe is like a piece of meat to her.
Yeah, he's Kobe Beef.
Kobe Beef. Kobe there Beef. We go, Kobe Beef.
They named Kobe Beef after him. Although those underwear model pictures were hot, you got to admit. I was like,
yeah, he was.
Oh my.
He was.
Yeah. But still,
she's just a typical, because, he said that she's like the typical American girl, one night stand, easy.
Right.
She's objectifying him, and it's not flattering when it comes from a man or a woman. It's very unflattering.
Yes,
and you're a baby. You haven't seen this baby before? Come on now.
And you could see that he was sincere in not wanting to go to the hotel, but going to see his son. But if she's going to control and manipulate on that level, he got to buckle up, because she's going to control and manipulate everything else.
Exactly.
And then she says that she, we got to pay for Pampers and we got to pay for this. But then when she talks to him, she brings up a ring.
I know, that was a lot of hypocrisy right there. Like, really, do you want help raising the child? Oh, no, because your dad's going to do it. What is this with these women and their dads paying for everything?
I know.
With the dads, that the dads are paying for everything.
I know. The minute I turned 18, my dad was like nowhere to be seen. I don't know how that all works out for them, but for real, like, what?
I know, right?
Yeah, no, not a fan at all.
Not a fan.
I wonder what Kobe's gonna be like, though. I felt like he did a good job coming across as sincere. We'll find out.
I think he's a good guy.
So far, the vibe is good, but you never know, because just like the producers build those narratives, I mean, they could be building us up and then shocking us,
That's true.
I gotta go back and look at that wine scene now.
I want somebody to like this season, Brianna. I hope Kobe's the one to like, and we don't wind up hating him.
I'm thinking, do I like anyone else? I like Shaeeda so far, actually. I thought, wait, we're not on them yet, but
we're not on them yet.
Yeah. I've seen people say, and this is not for me, but she's got to give it up with the side ponytail. I'm just saying.
Who?
I've seen it a lot on.
Emily with the side ponytail.
Oh yeah, she thinks she's going on Andy Cohen.
Yeah, he loves a side ponytail.
Yes, he loves the side ponytail.
Wrong show, wrong network.
Okay, Mary, it's on you. Pick the next one.
Okay, I'm going to give you Bilal and Shaeeda.
Bilal and Shaeeda. I was really hoping you would give these to me. I am very upset about this one.
Yes, let's hear it, Brianna.
So first off, I think Bilal, I just know that he's a dick. Like, I just know it. That whole OCD thing and the cushions have to be perfect. Imagine if that man had a child. Like, he would be so horrible. He does? How old are they? I don't even know.
Remember the first episode, Brianna? He has two.
Yeah, he has one daughter that's like 14, between 14 and 16. And then he has
the boy
that's like 9.
I'll tell you this right now, they hate him because he's the kind of dad that will not let you play with toys in the house. And oh my God, get your elbows off the table. And I see a crumb. He's basically my dad. When I was little, he's terrifying. But I don't like that he punked her. What's that?
I think it's some bullshit.
What do you mean?
I think the whole OCD, I think the house is the Airbnb. I don't think it's his house.
Okay.
It's too neutral.
Okay.
And it doesn't look lived in. But wait a minute. Did you all notice that when he got up, and I said this to my people tonight, when he got up and he said he made tea, there was no faucet in the kitchen.
Yes, I noticed that.
So did he use toilet water?
Exactly.
What?
I noticed that from the last episode.
What?
From his childhood home. There was no faucet in the kitchen.
There was no faucet in the kitchen.
How the fuck did he do dishes? How the fuck did he make tea?
Right.
There was no faucet in the Yes, exactly.
I
noticed
that.
That
house. This whole thing is
the childhood home. But the one thing about him, he is a prick with his attitude.
Yeah.
Oh, I would give her attitude a D. A D minus.
A D or an F. I was pissed. Like he's grading her attitude.
I'll give you a fucking F minus. Like, you're a fucking asshole.
He is. But I think a lot of it is heavily produced with this couple.
Maybe.
Yes, I do think a lot of it is highly produced.
Because he has no way to make tea without a kitchen faucet. And when you looked at the kitchen, it had 2 dish racks and the faucet was covered up with flowers.
Yes. Yes, I know. Yes.
They did not stay there that night. They did
like
not.
we talked about.
I think that she has.
Like we talked about, no one with OCD would stay in that fucking house.
No.
So I loved her mother, by the way.
Oh, yeah,
like her mom was
awesome.
awesome. First of all, I love she showed pictures of the ceiling, and her mom was just like laughing so hard. She's like, "So that's what the USA is like."
Don't rush the bush.
Yes.
Don't rush the bush. Right?
Yes.
I loved her.
She was awesome, but she was like, "Give it a chance. Give it a chance," which is a good attitude. This is my new thing. Try to assume people have the best of intentions, but he does not. I don't believe in testing people and being like that. That's so manipulative and so wrong.
But the thing about it,
he has trust issues. Like, excuse me? Like, how the fuck do you have trust issues? Now, she's the one that should have.
He has trust issues.
No, he's saying
I think that he's extremely insecure and weak.
Right, yes. But he's saying that he doesn't know about what to think about Shaeeda now because of her reaction to the real home that you think is an Airbnb. Which
I know she can't win, right? She cannot win this one.
Yeah, she can't win.
She had really good points, right? Like he came here with, Gucci luggage and wearing all these designer clothes. And that's basically her mom was like, maybe
he rented the suits.
He's ghetto fabulous.
Mom said that he rented the suits.
Right? Like, what do you mean? He's spending all his money on Gucci, but he's got paint peeling off the ceiling. Cognitive dissonance, definitely a problem here.
But when you go back and look at it. And when you see them go in the kitchen, there is no faucet in the kitchen.
Yes. Yes.
So they're actors. Is that what you think?
Yeah.
Or you think they're actors?
Yeah.
She is so pretty, isn't she? Oh my God.
She is gorgeous, but she is
gorgeous, but she's fake.
Acting.
I look forward to seeing what happens.
And he made a point to say, drink the tea, it's going to get cold. There was no faucet for you to drink tea.
I'm
going to rewatch this.
Yes. If you look at the childhood home, Brianna, there's no faucet in the kitchen.
I'm sorry. You'll now have to stop discussing this couple because we have to move on now. Okay, Auntie.
Okay.
I didn't hear this part of your reaction video for whatever reason. Even Muhammad, there's a lot here.
Even Muhammad makes me feel sick. And I'm going to tell you why. She is trying to prove to her girlfriends that this man really loves her. And that is pushing her to not be able to see that he wants a mommy by his own admission.
I know, it was disturbing as hell.
It was disturbing to look like they were going to they were on a Carnival cruise line. I was waiting for one of those towel swans to be on the bed with all of those flowers and stuff. Like, I was like, is this a Carnival cruise line? Like, what the fuck is that? I think
well, this whole like I want my wife to love me the same way as my mother and take care of me. Don't marry an American woman.
Right. It proves her girlfriend's absolutely right. And what was those 2 big things on the back of his head? Like, he needs to have hair. He has these 2 big knots, thinking knots or non-thinking knots that are sitting on the back of his head. I said, what the hell is that? You need hair.
I noticed that too. Yes, I noticed that.
He needs hair.
And
I apparently am not observing closely.
And it's just the whole, the whole dynamic between them is just like a mother-son.
It is
so
absolutely
like creepy to me.
But this is that power thing that happens with all these women on these shows where the man is half their age, or they're behind bars. I think it's a power dynamic. They don't want an equal partner. They want a child they can control. That's just my feeling.
True.
Right.
She's a control freak, this one.
True.
I don't hate her. I just think she makes me feel sad.
I don't like how she's dogging her girlfriends out.
No, I don't like how she's doing that either, because her girlfriends have been there for her.
Yes.
They've been her support system, and now for this guy, she's going to throw them away. And then when this guy breaks her heart, who she's going to run back to?
Her girlfriend with all of the wine glasses.
Right, exactly. No. I don't like the whole feeling of this couple, the whole dynamic. No.
Yeah, me either.
Do you think these guys are fake?
No,
I don't just.
I think that there will be some produced
just depressing.
Scenes.
Yeah,
I think
for
the
sure.
scenes will be produced, but I don't think that they're a fake couple. I think that she actually really has this guy in her house, but I don't think that she has her son in her house.
Yeah, you said that last week. That was interesting.
Right. I think she has 50-50 custody.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah,
because she's very busy.
50-50 custody.
She has a lot going on. I just feel sad for a woman who has to go out with a guy who's that much. Like, I do think there's an insecurity, a power thing.
Right.
He's younger than my son. It would be a cold day in hell. I don't know. It's just, she strikes me as a sad, lonely woman. That's all.
Yeah.
Yes. And she's trying to fill some kind of.
What did you think about the bidet?
I was 100% in favor. This is my part of the podcast now.
Okay, go ahead.
I recently, in the last year, put bidets on you can buy them separate and just add them to your toilet seat. And now that my ass is that clean, I think everyone else are savages. So I was like this with Muhammad on that. Just saying.
So really
I am not a Muslim.
Like
I do not pray 5 days a week, but I want my asshole as clean as humanly possible.
So what does it do? Does it shoot up in your butt crack?
No, just it sprays a gentle spray of cleansing water.
Gentle spray.
And then you do what? Do you wipe after it, or
you dry? You dry it with a little toilet paper. You come out here. Gently. Okay, I have one that's also, it sprays warm water. And Auntie, I want you to experience the warm water up your booty. You will never go back.
Auntie, once you bidet, you'll never go back.
Savages with your dry toilet paper.
Listen,
I stand by it.
Never bidet. I don't know if I want a bidet, but
why?
Thank goodness for the buzzer.
Saved by the bell. Okay, where are we? Who's picking next? We only have one couple left.
Wait. Tracy says bidets make a difference. It's like the difference between washing your car with and without water.
Okay, wait. If you accidentally got dog shit on your hand, would you just wipe it off with a paper towel?
No.
I think I've made my points.
Maybe I'll
we've all
try it out.
$100. Get a tushy. It's $100. It's easy to install. I did it by my own self. My husband hooked up the warm water one. There was a little bit of a bathroom flood, but that's behind us.
Janet says that who can just use wipes, Brianna? How about just using wipes? Isn't that kind of
not good for the environment? No, it's not the same. I stand by it. Just come to my house and try my bidet and you will see.
Brianna stands by her bidet.
I stand by my bidet. You're all savages, I tell you. Even in Egypt, they know to wash their damn asses, people. I've got the cleanest naughty bits you've ever seen. Let me tell you, they're very clean. I just hope if anyone gets anything out of this podcast tonight, I just want it to be that one thing. Wash your ass, people.
Wash your ass, people like us. Okay.
Okay. So
what the hell were we?
I can't remember who's choosing who.
It's my turn.
Jibri and Miona.
Boring.
Yes, boring.
Boring.
Whose turn is it?
I think Auntie's, isn't it? I don't remember because
boring. Made up storyline. Boring.
He looked like he was 6 years old sitting at his parents' table, all rolling his eyes like, Mom's got rules in the house. Well,
and we have to listen to them.
Acted. I think it's all produced because he said that they had asked her the same question 4 times. We only heard it once. And I think that they want this girl, and I told my viewers, I think that they want this girl to be the villain, and I don't think she is the villain that they want her to be.
No.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Not yet at all.
Okay. Auntie, I don't mean to interrupt, but PYT wants me to let you know that they're here.
Who?
PYT.
I thought you meant Jibria and Mayona. No. I was panicking.
Well, he left a comment under my video.
Did he? What did he say?
Yeah, he said, Auntie, stop it.
You don't know Auntie. She's not going to stop.
No.
I think they're boring. I think that for once they're too young for the show.
They do seem both really young, actually.
They just are too young for the show. It's just not a good fit, in my opinion. And I know that what was it, Steven and what was his girl?
Alina.
I know they were young, but they're just too young.
Yeah, they're just too young. They're bored. They're dumb. They don't know how to deal with social media. They don't know how to deal with fans. They don't know how to deal with bloggers. They don't know how to deal with criticism. They're just young.
I feel like you're talking about me right now. I feel attacked.
They're young. They're dumb. Their storyline is fake. It's just produced.
It's very produced.
It's very produced. And you
can read it in the mother.
Yes.
You can read it in the mother's face that it's very produced.
What are you seeing in her face?
The way that she looks at him is very inauthentic. And she's looking like, did I say that right? You know, she has
like the conversation seems so forced.
Yes, it's very
like she's trying to remember what to say, and it's
the way that she looks at him as if, did I say that right? Or I don't know. It's just the mother doesn't come off as authentic because they met her for 5 seconds. She said, and I really like her. I don't know why. Come on, Mom. You know her. You've talked to her. You have a relationship with this woman.
Exactly.
Yeah, I feel like she would have talked to her before she let her come live in her house.
Mm-hmm.
And the rules would have already been put in place.
Right. Like if you're gonna come stay with us, then
right.
Yeah.
And they've been married
since 2000.
Since 2020. Since
2020. That's what we hear.
Yeah, so
word on the street says.
So the mother would have to have a relationship with her. The mother would have to be familiar, and this is all just produced.
And the thing about it is the way that they travel and the way that he says that he travels, she's been here before.
Yeah, I'm sure.
She's been here before.
Yeah.
She didn't see all of that farmland off the plane. Like, come on, like they're boring. So I don't know how much I am going to be covering them because when I think a couple is really boring, it throws off my rhythm. And
the only thing I like is that she seems to appreciate how extra he is, which I do not appreciate. I think he's an asshole, but like I like
he's
that
an attention seeker. I think he's just an attention seeker,
thirsty as hell,
taking advantage of the environment that he's in. Because if he was in New York or if he was in LA,
he would just blend right in.
Or Miami, he would just blend right. No, he would just be another asshole on the street.
That's true.
See, this was what was happening in my ears the last time we were
my God.
It was like, I know. I can only hear out of my left ear now.
Brianna's not deaf.
Exactly. I don't know. I just I don't like men who dress in monochrome outfits or women. Just don't dress in monochrome outfits. That's it.
No, just don't do it.
Anyway, everyone should head on over to Auntie's advice for women and listen to her review of the episode because it's so funny. I almost peed myself and was texting Mary like 5,000 times.
No, it's Auntie's advice.
Auntie's advice.
It's not Auntie's advice for women. Oh, Auntie's advice channel. I just left out the word channel.
I'm going to be going there right after this and doing Where the Hell is Vicky? Vicky is the deputy sheriff in Alabama who was supposed to take the damn prisoner to court, and now they're both of them missing, and they got everybody looking for their asses. He is one bad criminal.
What did I miss? What are we talking about?
That's what I'm going to be doing on Auntie's advice.
Okay, we're going to link her channel in the comments.
Yes, we are.
Yes,
we are.
Vicky is missing.
Uh-oh. I have no idea who you're talking about.
Go on over. I know what she's talking about. Go on over and check it out.
Check it out.
All right, we will link Auntie's channel in our comments because outside of us, Auntie is my favorite podcaster, vlogger, whatever you want to call her, content creator.
Interview
and check out our Wishes interview in the comments.
Yes, check that out. That was very interesting.
Yeah, it was, and it's very short, so you can get a quick fix.
She had a damn thing to say.
I know I was a little let down. I was like, wait, where's the big secret? Okay, you were mad because they cut the scene shorter. Like, by the way, they're going to cut all the scenes shorter. But any of you who are going on TV, right?
Right.
Of course.
Yeah.
She knows how it goes. She's been on it, 3 seasons?
At least, yeah. Seems like 5. Anyway, thanks everyone for joining us.